The show just flies by like a 747. It's time for our first guest. She is currently on the Showtime original show, Shameless. Her name is Shanola Hampton. Before y'all go applauding, we got a clip. Let's take a look.
I think I really fucked up.
Kevin and I are separating.
What?
He doesn't even notice I'm alive. He has no sex drive. The only thing he cares about is the damn babies.
Kev moved out?
No, couch. Can you even say that you're married to someone if you're not having sex? It's like aliens abducted his body while I was in labor and replaced him with someone who looks like Kev, talks like Kev, but isn't Kev.
What about the babies?
Oh no, it just isn't working for me.
No, I mean, where are they?
Kevin and I got in a fight, and then they started crying. Then he started yelling at me because they were crying like it was only my fault. And the only way I can get him to even look at me is if I knock him upside the head with a pan.
You hit him in the head with a pan?
No, hell no. Whose damn side are you on?
I'm not on anyone's side.
No, well, you better be, and the side better be my side.
Okay, sure, of course. So where are Kevin and the girls?
We started fighting, and then he took them to the park because they come first, always. Shit, I gotta go. Gotta go take a shower and go to Alibi and open up. What did you want to talk about?
Nothing. We can catch up later.
Thank you. I love you.
Love you too.
Woo. Shanola Hampton! Give a hug. Hey, Shanola. Welcome to the show. You're a guest on my show.
Yay! After dark.
After dark. To be honest, yes. I was gonna do a joke, but your joke was better. I was gonna say that it could have gone anything with my last name.
Yes.
Eating bark with Julian Clark, hanging at the park with Julian Clark. The angel goes hark. Oh, here's Julian Clark. We settled on After Dark.
I'm glad.
How are you doing?
I'm amazing. Thank you. How are you?
I'm doing very well, thank you. How's Shameless going? You guys are filming it right now.
We are filming right now, season 6.
Woo!
I can't even. It has gone by so fast.
To make it past season 1 on anything, season 6
To make
on
it past the
Showtime.
pilot.
I know, right?
I mean, really,
Oh
yes.
my
No, this
gosh.
has been quite a ride, and we all still really like each other, which is even more crazy.
You hear that, Dan?
We like each other.
Not my fault, Julian. So what's it like being on Shameless? How's the creative team?
The creative team is amazing. They keep coming out with more and more shameless stuff. And every time we get a script, we're kind of like, what? There hasn't been a script that's come out yet that someone's storyline didn't make you go, are we doing this? I mean, we can't do this. It's so out of the box, which is what I really loved about the project.
That's
and why I
awesome.
wanted to play Veronica.
Now, I heard that the casting process leading up to Shameless was
Hell.
hilarious. Now you were on another show, Miami Medical, right?
I was just a recurring, and I was still bartending at BJ's.
Oh yeah, guys. So if you don't know, I actually am a bartender at BJ's Restaurant and Brew House in Century City. Don't clap.
You don't need to applaud
Don't
for that.
clap. I know. What are you guys doing? I know how to muddle mojitos.
So do I, because I got Bartender of the Year for the company.
Which is-
just saying.
which is
so I'm in
bullshit.
the history books. I'm just saying.
Okay, BJ's
Okay.
history books.
I mean, they flew me. Well, not flew me, but I had to drive myself to Ojai, and they put me in a hotel.
Ojai is like nice.
It was the spot.
Oh.
Okay. All the
I can't
BJ's
believe you
employees.
worked there.
I know. Not only did I work there, I worked there for like a decade.
Wow.
And I was still working there when I was shooting the pilot for Shameless, because everybody knows the acting business is anything but dependable. And so I was like, until we get picked up and I like shoot my first frame where I know they're not going to fire me, I'm going to be still bartending. The cast used to laugh at me and say, you know you're on the show. I was like, and
Yeah.
I'm still going to go shake my martinis. Thank you. That's all the thing.
You're like learning lines from Shameless. You're like, can I get you a pizookie?
Exactly.
Yeah. They still make them, by the way.
I know, I
It's
love
a
those.
pizza and a cookie. It's a pizookie.
A pizza cookie.
Pizza cookie.
It's great.
So what happened? So let's go back. Now,
I'm sorry, where
Miami
were we?
Medical
Yes.
and Shameless were being... Now, Miami Medical was being filmed while they were casting Shameless on the same lot?
On the same lot, which you know if you live in LA, it's very rare that any audition is even close to each other. So the fact that you're shooting a show that is on the same lot where you want to audition for a show, because if you're on a show, they don't really let you go audition for another show because they're like, Heifer, you have a job, so would you want me to just let you go audition? So I snuck off in between setups for Miami Medical because it was on the same lot, and I would change my clothes on the golf cart with the PA because I was playing a nurse.
His PA's just like,
He's like, we're doing this. And I would change and put on the Veronica gear, and the Veronica casting director knew that I was on the show. He got me in, got me fast, and I would go back, do Miami Medical before the camera turned on me, and that's what I did 7 times.
oh my gosh.
It was the longest process in the history of acting. You know, usually you go and you do the first initial audition, do a callback, and maybe go, but no, this just kept going and going and going. And I'm like, come on, you gotta want me at this point, right?
But when you booked it, what'd you say to Miami Medical? You were just like...
Miami Medical got canceled.
Oh.
So I said, thanks for the check as long as it lasts.
That PA's like, you can still totally change whenever you want. Now you say auditions.
Yes.
And for those who don't know, in addition to the fact that I bartend at BJ's, I actually moonlight on the weekends as a casting director. And strangely enough, Shanola and Jonathan, who's our future guest coming out a little bit, actually both auditioned for a part that I was casting something, and they both came in. I was directing it, and I believe we have footage. Am I right, Shanola?
Yes.
Of the
this
audition
audition that we did for you.
All right, let's roll it.
Yeah.